All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Either way, I do appreciate you being here. So we are doing, this is tarot class / tarot topics. And just to put a disclaimer out right away, this is not tarot readings, not right now. I do those every night though. So make sure you are subscribed and you have your notifications on. Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good New Year's Eve. There's some people that already have had their New Year, so happy New Year's to everyone. And I should be sharing screen. Let me know if it's working, y'all. Let me pop back in the chat. Hello, everyone. Cool Gamer, good to see you. Moose, good to see you, love. Cape Race, Past, very good to see you. Okay, good. Yay. Class is in session. Ding, ding, ding. Edward, good to see you. Thank you for my apples. Moose, thank you for my apple. Everyone who brought me an apple, you guys all have A pluses, just saying. Somebody check Discord, please. Okay, give me a second and I will. Richie, go Niners. Boom her, good to see you, lovey. Jariah, of course, always good to see you. Okay, I'm trying to think if I missed anyone. Did I miss anyone? If I did, just throw something at me. Okay, so hold on. Let me check Discord real fast. Hold, please. And is everyone glad the tarot class is back in session? We had astrology for like almost a whole month, literally. But I like the astrology courses. If you didn't get to see them, there is a playlist. Intro to Astrology, the basics. It was really fun to do it, but I am very happy to be back doing the tarot courses too. So, Pepper, so good to see you, lovey. How are you? All right, past. I got you back on there. All right. So, thank you for my 2 loves too. Appreciate it. Yes, Happy New Year's to everyone. Scarlet Fever, welcome. Happy New Year's to you. I'm doing well, thank you. All right. So today's tarot topic. By the way, if this is your first tarot class, welcome. If you happen to have tarot cards, you are more than welcome to bust them out and do it alongside us. If you don't have them, though, That is completely okay. I will be your shuffler and puller for you, okay? So no worries whether you do or you don't. I'm gonna make me smaller. Let me know if I'm sharing screen okay. Give me like a thumbs up. Looks good there. All right, all right. Whoop whoop. Cute. Arf, is like total barking everywhere. Okay, so everyone can see all right, right? So today's tarot topic, discover more about yourself through the tarot, okay? So through using tarot cards, the questions we ask, this is about self-discovery, okay? You are going to like this little presentation. It's fun and you will literally learn about yourself. So, I mean, not bad, right? I promise you, I guarantee it, or your money back. Oh, wait, it's free. So, but yes, you guys will like it. So, any questions about the topic? If we're ready to go, just give me a thumbs up and we'll start. Whoop, whoop. Look at this cute little thing. Whoop. Okay, let's get rolling. So, discover more about yourself through the tarot. This is going to be fun. Okay, so self-discovery using the tarot. So let's start basic. What is self-discovery? Real quick in the chat, I want you guys just to give me a response. Again, do not worry about it's not like a wrong or right answer. I just want to know, give me a word or let me know what you think of when you think of self-discovery. What self-discovery means to you, description, what pops in your head right away, whatever you want to put. Okay, so if we start at its basics, what is self-discovery? This is a Wikipedia answer, FYI. A journey of self-discovery refers to travel or pilgrimage, a series of events whereby a person attempts to determine how they feel personally about spiritual issues or priorities rather than following the opinions of family, friends, neighbors, or peer pressure. The topic of self-discovery has been associated with Zen. Ooh, Zen. Nice. Mom's Attic, welcome. Who we are, yes, totally. Spiritual journey, yep, these are all correct indeed. And there is no really I'm not looking for a correct answer anyway, but I want to know kind of what it brings about in you or what you think of when you hear the term self discovery. All right, so through the next series of exercises, using tarot for self discovery. When we use tarot to ask a specific quote self related, we can use tarot to ask specific self related questions. Okay. Um, it is good to try to avoid too broad of things like who am I? That's a question where you could get the literally we could probably use the whole deck if we wanted to get down to it. But it is if we get to more specific questions in terms of like who we are, or in terms of for this class it's going to be self-discovery, you could learn quite a bit and gain a lot from tarot. Oh, I love this too. What a great one. Quest to find who you are. Oh, I love that. Do you guys like my self-aware hair, by the way? He's adorable. Ego. That's another fantastic answer. Ego, yes, yes. The death of ego, yes, yes. Okay, so these questions can lead us to learn more about ourselves. Okay, so any questions thus far about what we're going to be covering with the self discovery using the tarot? By the way, if you are using a deck alongside with me, this would be a good time to bust out your tarot deck because I'll be on screen shortly with cards doing the exercise with y'all. And for those of you that don't have tarot cards, I will be pulling for you. Okay, we ready to move forward? Give me a thumbs up and we'll get rolling. I love my self-aware hair. He's so cute. I'm a self-aware hair. I'm a self-aware hair. You left your tarot deck at home? That's fine. You're good. I'm just saying if anybody happens to have one, they can bust it out now. All right, mapping out your self-discovery using the map. So yes, I kind of went with the theme here. We're going to be mapping out your self-discovery journey. All right, so we're going to be using the map. Use the question. We're going to use the questions we ask the tarot as pins in our map, okay, or on our map. Nice to meet me. Okay, so this is going to be like pin number 1 or stop number 1. Reflecting. Okay, so before we begin, it's a good idea to remember where we've been. Now, this is going to be the first question that we use for the exercise. Either or, you could pick the first or the second. Is there anything I'm still holding on to from my past that I may need to release before moving forward? Or what should I reflect on about my past that may help me now? So you can choose between number 1 or number 2. If I'm going to be pulling for you, just let me know. And let me pull myself on screen too with the cards. Oh, fudge. I hate it. I can't stand when I do that. Hold, please. Hold, please. There we go. Okay. All right. So if you do not have a deck and you want to ask this question, just type me in the chat and then you'll type in 1 or 2 for whichever question you want to go with for the first part of the exercise. Okay. Aria, so good to see you. Lovey, how are you? Well, hold on. What does the poll say? I haven't looked at it in a hot minute. In a hot minute. Oh, it's okay if you're deckless. I got you. Let me know if you want number 1 or 2, though. Edward says me and question 2. Perfect. Okay. So, what should I reflect on about my past that may help me now? Okay. So, angels and guides, please come through for Edward. Edward would like to know, what should Edward reflect on from his past that may help him now? Thanks for angels and guides. What should Edward reflect on about his past that may help him now? All right. What a perfect. This is the card of journey too, which is so intriguing to me, Edward. So, you have 6 of swords, which is about a journey, but this is more like being on a spiritual journey, moving forward. So I would say maybe moments in your past where you felt like you've had spiritual experiences or spiritual awakenings, whatever you might want to call it, or even maybe traveling to certain places that bring about those type of feelings within you. So there you go. All right, Scarlett. Question 1. All right, lovey. The spirit angels and guides, please come through for Scarlett. Scarlett would like to know, is there anything that she's still holding onto from the past that Scarlett might need to release before moving forward? Scarlett, is there anything Scarlett is still holding onto from the past that Scarlett may need to release before moving forward? This is intriguing too. Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups. I would say maybe loss of relationships or friendships. There could be maybe. Stop zooming, camera. Thank you. Sorry, I'm yelling at the camera. So 3 of Cups. I would say that this is more about maybe you're hung up still on a relationship or a friendship or some type of connection that has been lost, and there is a need to kind of purge from it and also heal from it before you start to move forward. So there you go, lovey. I was kind of having fun with this last night because I was like zoom, like with my hands, and it was kind of working. And then I don't know. It was a hot mess. I still need to figure out my settings on this thing. No, go back. Thank you. Okay, so Moose wants number 1 as well. All right, so Spirit Angels and Guides, please go through for Moose. Moose would like to know, is there anything that Moose is still holding on to from his past that he may need to release before moving? So what might Moose need to release before moving forward? Okay. Moose, we have the Two of Pentacles. I would say any feelings that you're not able to do two things at once. Literally, this is kind of what it's like, juggling. So, any feelings or any maybe habits of not being able to balance things the way you might want to. For instance, your personal life versus a career, or um, your family life versus your career, however you want to mismatch it. But there definitely is a sense of needing to release any maybe hangups you have about doing two things at once, or about balancing things more than one thing at a time in your life. So there you go, Lovey. You're welcome, Scarlett. Jiraiya, you are up, Lovey. All right, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Jiraiya. Is there anything that Jiraiya is still holding on to from the past that he may need to release before moving forward? So what does Jiraiya need to release from the past before moving forward? This is so intriguing. Look, the Six of Swords again. But this is for the first question. Very intriguing. All right. So, like I was just telling Edward, this is really the card of like the spiritual journey, but it can oftentimes mean a physical place as well. I think for you, it's getting back in touch with being on your journey. So, what you might need to release is any maybe preconceived notions you have about yourself, or any hangups you might have about yourself, or any past experiences. It feels like you really need to kind of start fresh for you. Okay. So, what's OF mode? Hold on, what's OF mode? Moose. You're cute. Okay. Pepper, question one for you too, Lovey. All right. All right, so Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Pepper. Pepper would like to know, is there anything still that Pepper is still holding on to from the past that she may need to release before moving forward? So what does Pepper need to release before moving forward? What does Pepper need to release before moving forward? Oh, this is pretty easy. Guilt or blame. So any guilt or blame that you're holding, it's Five of Swords in reverse, by the way. So any guilt or blame that you've been holding on to from anything, any relationship, any circumstances that have happened in the past, or anything that you just kind of haven't let go of, shaken off, guilt or shame wise, that's what needs to be released from you at this time. Oh, Lord. Only Fins. Oh, OF, I get it now. Forget Jiraiya. You're welcome, Lovey. All right. So, you guys ready for the next one? Give me a thumbs up and we will move on. You're very welcome. Thumbs up. Okay. Thumbs down. No, Heidi, what's wrong, Lovey? Good to see you, Lovey. Why thumbs down? But thumb down, thumb down. Okay, gosh, I'm here. Edward said he's good to go. What's up, Heidi? May I please be told the last question too? Of course. Of course, you're allowed to watch football in class. Just as long as you're paying attention and you brought me an apple, we're good. Okay, so Heidi, before we begin, so our first kind of pin in the map, so to speak, is about reflecting. So there's two questions that you could go between, or you could ask both if you wanted to. But the first question is there anything I'm still holding on to from my past that I may need to release before moving forward? Or what should I reflect on about my past that may help me now? Facts. Facts. Oh, I love cheese too, by the way. Who doesn't like cheese though, I guess. Okay, Heidi, let me know if we're good to go now. Holding on and reflecting. Yes. All right. Next. So this is going to be our second pin, okay? I hope you guys appreciate the little gifts I give y'all. They're little treasures. So, second pin, the more you know. What do I need to know about my own personal path or journey? Look, it says my kind of power walk. Okay, so if you don't have a deck, you want me to do this question for you again, just hold your hand up and I'll be right there. Oh, Heidi, I will do it after I'm done going through the presentation at the end. I will go back to that one for you. Okay, love? All right. So the more you know, what do I need to know about my own personal path and or journey? Go ahead and raise your hand if you'd like me to pull a card for you for this one. Does it? I mean, she's like all she's in it to win it for sure. I totally agree. Totally agree. Penelope, so good to see you, lovey. All right. Pepper. Your angels and guides. Please come through for Pepper. What does Pepper need to know about her own personal path and or journey at this time? Sister angels and guides. Please come through for Pepper. What does Pepper need to know about her own personal path or journey? All right. So Pepper, we have judgment. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so for you, I think what you need to know about your own personal path is there is a lot of forgiveness and a lot of self-development that's going to, or a lot of your own personal self-development, I think is going to come through forgiveness and closure. So there you go, my dear. All right, Jiraiya. Just your angels and guides, please come through for Jiraiya. What does Jiraiya need to know? What does Jiraiya need to know? Angels and guides about his own personal path and or journey. For Jiraiya, what does Jiraiya need to know about his own personal path and or journey? Oh, you got my favorite tarot card. I bet you know what it is now after I had a whole fit about nobody knowing my favorite tarot card yesterday. Seven of Wands. It's the card of the underdog. What a cool card. I love it. So, what you need to know about your own discovery, your own journey, is that you will struggle sometimes. And I think that instead of maybe resistance towards that or, kind of like, oh, this sucks, there's almost like there's this energy you should embrace. Like I said, this is the card of the underdog. So embrace that as much as possible. King, good to see you. Okay, Scarlet, gotcha. All right, so Spirit Angels and guides, please come through for Scarlet. What does Scarlet need to know about her own personal path and or journey at this time? All right. So Spirit Angels and guides, what does Scarlet need to know about her own personal path / journey? So we have the Eight of Wands. So I almost vibe like this is a message to say what you need to know about your own personal path is you're going to be someone who goes through a spiritual kind of development or self-discovery really quickly, and it might seem almost surreal in a certain sense, or it might seem like like bam, all of a sudden it's just there. That's okay. When it does happen, it is going to happen quickly and like in succession, meaning back to back to back. Things are just going to seem to line up and happen for you. So there you go, my dear. Edward, got you. All right, just please come through for Edward. What does Edward need to know about his own personal path and or journey? What does Edward need to know about his own personal path and or journey? Death. Oh, what a cool card to get. So it's all about change for you. It really is. And I feel as though when you metaphorically let some part of like the old you, quote unquote, go, the more you, I feel like for you in particular, the more you embrace change and let go of the things that aren't serving you, the better off you will be. So there you go, my dear. Very cool. Very nice card. Awesome. And you're welcome. I was dancing like her till 8, tried to text. Can't sashay, walk, and text at the same time yet. You're so funny. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay. Who haven't I done yet? Let me know if I need to pull for you. Let me know. And then we'll move on to the next. Next. This camera's tripping. It's on OF mode again. Only fins. All right. So if I missed you, let me know now. I've already uploaded about 6 deadbeats from my personal life, which has helped. I keep reflecting on that comment. Okay, good. Oh, La Jiraiya, you're just opening a can. And Edward asked already. Crystal Ponak, good to see you, Lovey. How are you? Happy New Year's to you. Okay, if we're ready to move forward, just give me a thumbs up. All right, let's get rolling. Now we're going to do a tarot check-in really quickly. So, if you're familiar with tarot, I would like for you to answer this question. Don't worry about being right or wrong. What tarot card do you believe may be a good depiction of self-discovery? So, if you're familiar with tarot, if you're not, that's fine. But don't be afraid to answer whatever question just pops or whatever card pops into your mind. So, what card do you believe may be a good depiction of self-discovery? Aw, thank you, Crystal. You're so sweet. That's such a perfect card, Moose. Good job. That's such a fantastic card. I love that. I love that better than the one I picked. Oh, I love it. Good job. Why didn't I think of the Hermit? I just went with what popped in my mind right away, but I love that that came to mind first for you. The Hermit is a fantastic card for self-discovery. The Hermit's one of my tarot birth cards too, so nice. I like it even more now. Death is a good card though. Death is really the acceptance of change. Look, death again. Nice. I like this death energy. Nice. 7 of Cups. No, that's 8 of Cups, Jariah. That's a really fantastic suggestion though too. I like that a lot. The 8 of Cups. Yes. Totally. And I knocked my mom's pick off into the not cleanly waxed frame. Oh no, Heidi, no. Don't worry, this is the last day of Mercury in retrograde. Okay, so I chose the Fool about a card of self-discovery. Now, in particular, I was thinking of beginning self-discovery, like when you're just kind of learning about who you are, or perhaps you're restarting to your journey of self-discovery. So I chose the Fool for this question. Oh, why am I big? I need to make me smaller. There we go. All right, everybody ready for the next pin? I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Give me a thumbs up and we'll go to the next pin on our map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Da-dum-dum. Sorry, you guys had to listen to that. All right, all right, all right. Let's roll. Pin number 3, perspective, gaining perspective, okay? What perspective? So there's 2 different question options on this one. So again, if I'm going to pull for you, go ahead and tag it with 1 or 2. The first question, what perspective can I gain from looking at things from a different view? Okay. The second question or second option, where could I use or implement a different perspective? So again, first question, what perspective can I gain from looking at things from a different view? And where could I use or implement a different perspective? You're good to do that, Heidi. Just play it at like 1.5 speed and then you'll catch up quick. Oh, I love you too, lady. I'm a Scorpio, so I find the death card not sure if it really has anything to do with me. You know what? It definitely can in a reading, Scarlet, because it's kind of like a self-identifier. So look, it depends on the question and all that other jazz, but it definitely can. All right. Edward, you are first up. So spirit angels and guides, please come through for Edward. Oh, let me make me bigger again. Bigger. All right, just spirit angels and guides, please come through. Edward would like to know what perspective can he gain from looking at things at a different view or from a different view? What perspective can Edward gain from looking at things from a different view? So you have the 8 of Wands, but in reverse. So I think what you can gain is the ability to slow down, because the 8 of Wands upright is more like quick, fast energy. So when we see it reverse, it's more about needing to slow down to see the small details. So I think for you in particular, when it comes to seeing things from, or what perspective you can gain from looking at things from a different view, it's the little things, it's the details. So there you go, Lovey. Shrooms help with question 2, do they? Moose chose number 2. Nice. You guys like the bird? All right, so spirit angels and guides, please come through for Moose at this time. Where could Moose use or implement a different perspective? Where could Moose use or implement a different perspective? Where could Moose use or implement a different perspective? This is curious. So the Knight of Pentacles, I would say in regards to the things that you have high responsibility for. So very direct answer. There you go, my dear. Scarlett, you are up. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Scarlet. Where could Scarlet use or implement a different perspective? Guides, where could Scarlet use or implement a different perspective? So you got the Six of Swords. So the journey itself. So you could definitely use a different view. Stop it. Come back. There we go. Thank you. Good camera. You could use a different perspective in regards to the spiritual journey or your maybe precognitions or ideas, your preconceived notions about the spiritual journey itself and your own self-discovery. Pepper wants to as well. So Pepper, you are up, lovey. Right, so Spirit angels and guides. Please come through Pepper. Where can Pepper use or implement a different perspective? So where could Pepper use or implement a different perspective? So you have the Star. In regards to healing, especially, and in regards to, I believe even, I'm going to throw this out there, but this is what I'm getting, is seeing yourself as a healer as well. Being able to heal others, not just yourself. 2, please. Okay, angels and guides, just come through for Jiraiya. Where could Jiraiya use or implement a different perspective? Where could Jiraiya use or implement a different perspective? Ace of Wands in reverse. And you could use a different perspective in regards to failed endeavors. Moves by a horse, it'll make you taller and more money somehow. What? You guys are so silly. See, already a good start. All right. Anyone else I need to pull for? Let me know now. Speak now or forever hold your peace. If we're good to move forward, just give me a thumbs up. I'm totally doing the head bobbing with this bird right now. This parrot's jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. Fascinating. You were trying to get the Seven of Wands happening yesterday, and you also explained what it is reverse meant. I need this reminder on the daily, hourly, or minutely. Moose has been through the desert on a horse with no name. He has. Oh, Moose. Why didn't he visit me? I live in the desert. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Time for a tarot check-in. Now, again, for those of you that are familiar with tarot, if you're not, that's fine. Can you pick a tarot card that could represent a different view or seeing things from a different perspective, even? Oh, dessert? Dessert or desert? Oh, I think I get it, maybe. So, can you pick a tarot card that could represent a different view and or perspective or seeing things at a different angle, seeing things in a different light, however you want to call it? Okay, yep, I need this one. Anyone want to take a stab at it? Leave a tarot card that might represent a different perspective or seeing things from a different perspective and or view. Three of Wands. Oh, I like that. I like that because the visual as well. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, but he's okay because he had ice cream. It doesn't have to run. Did I read that already? The Fool. I like that too. It's like a restart. Okay, so I chose kind of the obvious card, the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, while he does feel a bit uncomfortable in the position he is in, it is meant to be, or it's said to state that the reason he's in this position is because he needs to gain some perspective from it. So I chose the Hanged Man. All right, ready for the next pin, y'all? I'm the map. I'm the map. Ready to go to the next pin location? Give me a thumbs up and we'll roll. Yes, he's almost. Sometimes he can be a bit forced, a bit of forced change perspective in the way that you feel. A lot of people when they get this card, they could feel stuck. Um. So, but yes, definitely the best change of perspective. All right, let's roll. All right, next pin. Pin number 4. Challenges. Challenges along the self discovery road trip. What challenges may I be facing? So, if you would like me to pull a card for you, just raise your hand or type me in the chat. What challenges may you be facing on your self discovery road trip? Bring it. That's little kid says, bring it. Who? Not I. Silly. F words are plenty. Can't even find it. Thinking at people. What? Please pick one for me. Okay, I got you, lovey. All right, so spirit angels and guides, please come through for Pepper. What challenges may Pepper be facing in regards to self-discovery? What challenges may Pepper be facing in regards to self-discovery? So 7 of Cups in reverse, negative thinking. And 7 of Cups in reverse can be kind of very strong or intense negative thinking. So negative thoughts in general would be the consensus I'd say about the challenges you're going to face. So it's good to know that way you can kind of prepare and try to deflect from getting stuck of any type of negative thinking kind of habit or merry-go-round, so to speak. All right, Jiraiya, you are up. So spirit angels and guides, please come through for Jiraiya. What challenges may Jiraiya be facing? Discovery. Angels and guides, what challenges may Jiraiya be facing in regards to self-discovery? What challenges may Jiraiya be facing in regards to the Empress? Okay, zoom it back out. Thank you. The Empress. So I would say some of the challenges you might face is acceptance or welcoming of feminine energy, maybe even your own. Also, letting loose creatively. It kind of vibes like some of the challenges you might face are an ability or I guess you'd say an ability or a way to tap into your more creative side. So there you go, my dear. This also can represent, I want to say side note, this could represent unresolved issues with the mother. Okay? It can be, or it's been a repetitive lesson through my life. Thank you, Clumsy. You're welcome. So I would even say, in regards to self-discovery, you could write it down, or if you're someone that likes to, get your cards read or something, the next question I would ask is, okay, so how do I break this repetitive lesson? How do I break the cycle, so to speak? All right, Moose, you're up next, love. All right, so spirit angels and guides. Please come through for Moose. What challenges may Moose facing in regards to self-discovery? Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Five of Cups is really the card of, hold on, zoom out. Come on. There we go. More. Okay, that's good. So Five of Cups is really the card of grief, of loss, of a real loss and real grief that someone goes through or needs to go through. So when I see this card in reverse, it speaks to either one, letting yourself stay in grief for too long, or two, and I feel like this more applies to you, is suppressing grief, suppressing things that have hurt you, suppressing things from the past. There's a real need to purge and to actually feel those feelings, even if they're hurtful, even if they're painful, in order to move forward on your own kind of journey of self-discovery. So there you go, my love. Scarlet, you are next, my dear. The spirit angels and guides, please come through for Scarlet. What are some of the challenges that Scarlet may face on her journey of self-discovery? Spirit angels and guides, please come through. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Scarlet. What are some of the challenges Scarlet might face in regards to self-discovery. Four of Wands. Okay. So relationship seems to be kind of the overbearing theme here. So some of the challenges you will face in your, I think, your own kind of your own self-discovery are those about relationships, and maybe even I would say detaching yourself from certain relationships and or being open to ones that are healthy for you, good for you, etc. So yeah, that's why when you see that 7 of Cups reverse, it's kind of that's why I said it's kind of like concentrated negative thinking or negative thought. They could be, and at some points they can turn real dark. So you have to be mindful with that 7 of Cups in reverse. You're very welcome. Oh no. They are. I'm vibing it too, Jariah. Okay. Anybody I need to pull for still? Let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. You know what? Last night's readings were like that too, Jariah, when I was doing New Year's messages. Last night I was vibing it. It was a good night. Good night for readings. That would be 8 of Wands in reverse, Miss Clairvoyance, along with other 56 cards. The 2 of Swords, decision making. Please pull this for me. Okay, hold on. Not holding my peace. So let's see. 2 of Swords. Okay, so I think for you then in particular, 2 of Swords, I would say is being more decisive in your decision making. That's definitely something. Okay. Yes, not holding your peace. Totally. Okay, so let's see what I get for you. So Spirit Angels and guides, please come through for not Jariah. I just saw Jariah's name. Squirrel. The Spirit Angels and guides, please come through for Heidi. What challenges might Heidi face in regards to self-discovery? What challenges might Heidi face in regards to self-discovery? The King of Swords. So right away for you, because I know you just a little bit, Heidi. What does come through is issues with the father figure, okay? But beyond that, other issues that you may face is maybe sticking up to those that of authority. But also I think mostly for you, it's about having your own authority and having your own voice and using it in a direct way. Thank you. It's always a challenge to know who is good for me and who is not. Gotcha. Not holding my peace. Yes, totally. That's cute. All right, we ready to move forward? Give me a thumbs up. That little kid's like, "Bring it on, Grandpa! I'll kick your ass." I wrote every word you said. All right. Sure, I'm ready. Okay, let's roll. Okay, tarot check-in time. What tarot card displays the idea of overcoming obstacles or challenges? So, if you could think of a tarot card again, if you're not familiar with tarot, that is fine. But what comes to mind when you think of tarot cards? Which one displays the idea of displays the idea of overcoming challenges and or obstacles? It's quite a few you could probably use for this card or for this question as well. Don't worry about being right or wrong. The closest I can find fast. Beautiful answer. I love that. I love that too because temperance is very go with the flow, but temperance is also about learning from the past, taking from the past to kind of mold your present and your future. So I like that. Very nice. Fantastic effing answer. Jariah, yes, the Seven of Wands. Yes. Yes. The Sun. Yes, I like the Sun. I think that's a good one. I think especially after a time of maybe obstacles, of challenges, maybe you could even say that the Sun displays that, the storm or the sun after the storm, so to speak. So yeah, I can dig. I dig. You're good, Edward. No worries. It's just for those that are familiar or want to take a stab at it. No worry, Edward. I do have a whole playlist of tarot lives. If you ever want to do start from finish learning tarot, I have them. I have lots of videos in there. So just FYI. See, Jariah, I put the Seven of Wands. But that's because it's my favorite tarot card. But very good answer, everyone. I loved everyone's answer. All right, ready for, I think it's our last pin. Y'all ready for it? Give me a thumbs up on the map. On the map. On the map. We're about to go to the last pin location. Ahoo! 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 All right, let's roll. Last stop. Chicka chicka choo choo. Check the pins. We did check the pins. You got this. Okay. So the last pin. What does spirit or my angels or guides, higher self want me to know about myself? Or second option, question 2 would be messages of encouragement about myself. So you could decide between one or two. First one is what does spirit or my angels or guides or higher self want me to know about myself? Or question 2, messages of encouragement about myself. So go ahead and type it in. Let me know if you want me to pull for you, and type in which question you want as well. 1 or 2. All right, number 2. So spirit angels and guides, please come through for Edward. We have messages of encouragement about Edward, for Edward. About Edward, for Edward. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Edward. We have messages of encouragement. Edward's self. forever. Queen of Swords. I think for you in particular, there's a message of, it's almost like a compliment to say you've kind of come into your own in regards to being direct, but also getting a message across very poignantly. Hopefully that's how you say that word. And very articulately. I can't speak today. See, you could probably do this a lot better than me at this point. But yeah, so the Queen of Swords really is being direct, and being artful in how you express yourself and how you give direction, but being meaningful in the things that you say. So know that what you do say is meaningful. It's powerful. All right, Moose wants two. Number two. There probably is a T in there. You brats. All right, so spirit angels and guides, please come through for Moose. Messages of encouragement for Moose about Moose. Oh, that was a horrible shuffle. Redo. Spirit angels and guides, please come for Moose. So messages of encouragement for Moose about Moose. Messages of encouragement for Moose about Moose. Messages of encouragement for Moose about Moose. Oh, this is so intriguing. So you have the Queen of Swords, but in reverse. So the message here, or your message of encouragement, is to say you need to be more confident in your ability to articulate and your ability to express and to teach and to kind of say your piece, but to give direction as well. So there you go, my dear. Okay, Scarlet wants number two as well. The Spirit Angels and Guides through for Scarlet. Scarlet would like to have messages for herself, about herself. Messages of encouragement for Scarlet. Spirit Angels and Guides. Come through for Scarlet. Messages of encouragement for Scarlet. About Scarlet. The Seven of Pentacles. Your message is that you have so much more planted, so much more that you're kind of been working on, so to speak, or that, you know, you have something here, something there. You have so much more that's about to grow for you that you even really know possible. So keep doing, it's almost like keep planting those seeds, keep going down the path that you have been, because there's a lot that's going to flourish from it. All right, Jariah wants number one. So Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Jariah. Jariah would like to know, what does his spirits, angels, guides, and or higher self want Jariah to know about himself? Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Jariah. What does Jariah's Spirit Angels and Guides and or guides and higher self want him to know about himself? King of Cups in reverse. That it's okay not to be okay sometimes. That's what's coming through. All right. Pepper wants number 1 as well. So spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Pepper. What does Pepper's spirits, or spirit, angels, and guides, or higher self want her to know about herself? All right. So spirit, angels, and guides. And Pepper's higher self want her to know about herself. Her guides, angels, and her spirit want her to know about herself. Pepper. So Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's a message about, it's not, it's almost, this could part 2 ways. I would say it's either it's not all your responsibility is coming through, or don't take responsibility for others' downfall, so to speak, or others who maybe are less dependable. Or this could cut as for you to be more dependable. I think you'll know which one applies to you. So there you go, love. Bella B, good to see you, Lovey. You want number 1, all right. So spirit, angels, and guides, please come through for Bella B. Bella B would like to know, what does Bella B's angel spirits and our guide, higher self, want her to know about her? Spirit, angels, and guides. For Bella, what do you want her to know about herself? All right, Bella B. King of Swords in reverse. For you in particular, I'm going to say this could cut 2 different ways. One, this could be about resolving issues from a father figure or surrounding a father type figure. Secondly, I would say don't be afraid. This is a message to encourage you to use your voice more and to be more authoritative. Happy New Year to you, Libby. Wouldn't it be a trip if you pulled the Queen of Swords for me? Sounds like she's my ticket to aligning myself with the King of Swords, right? That was weird. I was typing, then you pulled that. Oh my gosh, really? That is weird. That is super weird. I love it. Happy New Year, Libby. Thank you. Thank you. This is perfect for what's going on right now. Happy for the clarity. We'll keep planting. Yes, totally. And you're very welcome, Lovey. Pretty sure you can read my mind, Clumsy. It absolutely makes sense. And that is what I expect to hear. It was perfect. Thank you. Always appreciate your insight. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Anyone else that I forgot, let me know. We are at the end of class. Tell me, you guys, how you like class. If you guys have any suggestions for next week's class or for a future class, let me know. Don't be shy, y'all. I love to hear suggestions. The whole reason I did a whole 3-week course in astrology was because of suggestion that Jariah actually gave me, honestly. So, am I allowed to ask to have this pulled to? Hold on, which one, Lovey? For this question right here, you want me to ask? Hold on, didn't I pull for you on this one? Or no? Messages of encouragement about myself. Let's see. Maybe I didn't. I'm trying to think now. Maybe I didn't. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think you're right. I haven't pulled this one for you yet. Uh, um. Oh, the first one, right? I love class. Oh, thanks, Scarlett. Yay, I'm so glad you liked it. Heidi, let me know which question or questions you need me to answer. If this is one of them, let me know, though. Wait, I don't move from the screen yet. And Happy New Year's to you, Mimsy Lovey. Happy New Year's to you. Thank you for my tulip. Thanks, Clumsy. These classies, gosh, I can't talk today, are very interesting. But there's a lot I don't know about tarot cards yet. That's okay. The last one. Okay, gotcha. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Heidi. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Heidi. So messages, if encouragement for Heidi about Heidi. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Heidi. Messages of encouragement for Heidi about Heidi. The 5 of Wands in reverse. There's 2 things coming through. I think one is I feel like you're like this natural kind of mediator. I don't know why that's coming through real strong for me right now. It's almost like I feel like you're like being like kind of like dubbed, or you're like queen titled this like immense a mediator. And secondly is I think for messages of encouragement in particular for you, it's don't battle yourself anymore. Don't fight yourself anymore. And also don't fight other people's fights. You don't have to fight everyone's fight for them, so to speak. And don't fight yourself. In, out, in and out. I'd like to zoom in. Hold on. Come in, go out. Now it's not doing it. Right here. Can you go over here? There. Here. There. There. You were doing it yesterday like perfectly. Hello. Sorry, guys. I'm being a goof. No, just go back out. Class was awesome. Still not giving apples. So I know what they are used for. Hey, they're for my consuming. Yes, it does autofocus. But like I think it does it with gestures though, I've noticed. Because like I'll be like doing this, but if I get real close, it'll start to like do it on its own, I guess. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I've been saying that for 2 days. All right, guys. So make sure that you do give this video a thumbs up. I will be back tonight, right after it turns New Year. So I will see y'all then. And you're very welcome. The people tracker. Yeah, that's true. You're right about that for sure. Okay. I will. We'll watch Moose as we leave. Bye, Moose.